what we have discussed till now, what the first class was all about the theory. What is Power BI? What is business analytics? Why we are learning Power BI tools? So we already have an idea on the theoretical side that what is Power BI and what is business analytics, what is the complete process of it. So starting from the extraction of the data from multiple sources and then analyzing the data, transforming that data, making dashboards on that data, based on those dashboards making a decision on those in our organization, which will be beneficial for your organization. So as a data analyst, what your part is, starting from the extraction of the data till creation of the dashboard. Once the dashboard is created, you might be sharing that with some higher authority person, and they will be having, or they will be making certain decisions out of your dashboard. What your dashboard says, what your dashboard reflect, based on that they will make their decisions which will profit their organization. So this is what BI tools does, this is what business intelligence does, that we make decisions which eventually make profit in the organization, which will make more revenue in the organization, and how we make those dashboards based on the data. So data plays a very crucial part in the complete journey, because if your data is not correct, your dashboard will not reflect correct information, and you will not make correct decision, and your organization will not be profitable. So everything will be wrong if your data is not correct. So data is very important, it plays a very crucial role throughout the journey. And this is the reason I have told you that we have to clean the data. You have to make sure that you are cleaning the data and analyzing the data. So there should be 50-50% timing. 50% time you are spending in cleaning and analyzing the data, and rest 50% time you are spending in creating the dashboard. So you should be doing both the things parallelly, and both the processes matters a lot. Okay. Now, till now, things are clear. Anyone is having any doubt, any questions? Anyone is having any doubt?
No.
Nothing, madam. Nothing.
Okay. Now, once your data is cleaned, once you have created the dashboard, then the decisions will be made based on your dashboard. So this is what we have done. And after that, I have also told you the components of Power BI. What all components that are included in Power BI. What is the main component? Okay, before going to that, I have told you that we can divide all the components in two parts. The first is backend and the second is front end. Okay, what is the backend part? Backend is power query.
Power query.
Power query, right?
Yes,
Is
ma'am.
this
Yes.
correct? Okay, so power query is the
backend is Power Query. Desktop is front end.
correct. So power query is the backend part, and once you are done with your transformation that we do in Power Query, all the ETL tasks that we do in Power Query, once that is done, then you will load your data to the front end, which is Power BI desktop, which is just now opened in front of you. So this is called as Power BI desktop. Now there are also further multiple more components, like there is a DAX query view, which we'll talk about later. Then we have model view, then we have table view, and then we have report view. So these other three things you might not be using every time, because they are having their specific meaning. DAX query, whenever there is a requirement, then only you will be creating DAX query. Model view, when you will be having multiple tables. If you are having only one table, there is no requirement to use model view. But if you have multiple tables, what I mean by tables, multiple files or multiple data, then you will be using model view. After that, we have table view.